Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storm. Welcome back to another live discussion. Didn't really have a big major topic today, so I wanted to talk about the Joker just a little bit, only because I didn't want to do a standalone video on the Joker itself. So, because there was a magazine today that released a picture of the Joker, and that just kind of got me talking because the Joker is getting ready to be entered into a lot of film festivals, and that got me thinking. Well, usually when a company, or studio rather, submits a movie to film festivals, usually that's a good sign that they're trying to push it toward award season. And judging on the trailer, I said this before, and I said this before that I think if just judging on the trailer, I haven't seen the movie. Obviously, I'm not that important. I actually become less important by the day. But judging strictly on the trailer, I said if Joaquin Phoenix doesn't at least get a nomination, to me, I feel like that's pretty much saying that Heath Ledger only got his win because he passed away. I get a lot of pushback from that. A lot of pushback. People push back on that all the time. No, Rob, he deserved that Oscar. They're not hearing what I'm saying. I never said he didn't deserve anything. I said he never would have won. Me saying he never would have won and me saying he didn't deserve are two completely different things. I never once said he didn't deserve to win. I simply said that he never would have if it wasn't for the fact that he passed away. And looking at the Joker trailer, I just feel like this movie kind of checks off all the markers to a movie. Thank you, Walter. Thank you for agreeing. Thank you for agreeing. I know people love that movie. People love Dark Knight. They love that movie to death, and that's fine. They can love that movie. It's a solid movie. But I'm just saying Heath Ledger wouldn't have gotten that Oscar win if it wasn't for the fact that he passed away, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people be like, Rob, you're crazy. He still would have got it, blah, 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 blah. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have. That's just simple facts, guys. That's simple fact. And how do I know that's a fact? Well, actually, just look at the track record of the Oscars up until that point, and that pretty much proves my case. But that's neither here nor here or there, rather. So the Joker's getting ready to enter a lot of film festivals, and that got me thinking that Warner Brothers is very pleased with the results of that movie. So I honestly think it could win. I think it maybe not win. Win's a strong word. I think it might be able to get some, definitely get some Oscar love, if anything else. It might get some Oscar love. Maybe get a few nominations. Maybe Best Picture. Speaking of Best Picture, rewatching Endgame yesterday in that stream. If that movie doesn't get any Oscar love, like, it needs to get Best Picture. Endgame needs to get a Best Picture nomination. I think it deserves it, guys. I honestly do. It's an excellent movie. I think I forgot who said the Russo brothers should get Best Screenplay. Was it Kevin Smith that said that? I think Kevin Smith came out and said that Kevin Smith should get a nomination for, or Kevin Smith came out and said the Russo brothers should get nominated for, well, not Kevin Smith, or not the Russo brothers, because I don't remember the exact article. Okay, it was, I think he said they should be nominated for Best Directors, which I agree with. But I also think McFeely and the other guy, I keep forgetting, Marcus and McFeely, I think they should get nominated for Best Screenplay because, I mean, they've been knocking it out of the park for many movies, much like the Russo brothers. And even though Endgame might not win, I don't think it will win. I think it at least deserves some nominations, just to kind of get that love in there because I think it should get, I think it should get Best Special Effects. It should have won. Infinity War should have won Best Special Effects last year. I think it should get visuals or special effects this year. I think it should get nominated for Best Picture, nominated for Best Set Design. I think it should get nominated. I think Robert Downey Jr. should get nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I think the Russo brothers should get nominated for Best Directors, and I think Marcus McFeely should get Best Screenplay. So I think it should get those, and of course, sound mixing, sound editing, all that stuff. Definitely, I think it should get nominated across the board of all that. I think it should get Best Editing. I definitely like Black Panther had what 7 nominations last year. I can see Endgame coming around with 7 to 8 nominations this year. At least it should be. It should be, and it would be crazy if by some chance the Endgame gets some nominations and the Joker all get nominations in the same year. That would be insane. Times are changing though, people. Times are changing. Well, I thought costume design too, but I don't know about costume design. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's the same costume designs we've seen from the beginning, right? So why would Endgame get like costume design? Yet Infinity War didn't get costume design. It's literally the same costumes. Same thing. Like Captain America's costume really didn't change that much from Captain America to this to Civil War. You know what I mean? So I don't know about costume design. Black Panther's costume design was different because it had like that deep, rich African culture in the costume design. It wasn't about the actual costumes. And when you look at the costume designs, I mean, maybe just to show the costume department love, because I'm pretty sure they worked very hard on those costumes. So maybe, oh, hit that yawn button. Hit that yawn button. Maybe just to give them some kind of recognition. Possibly, I could see that too. I could see that too. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. The Generation X proudly brings to you. But I actually, did this video or live stream to talk about the Joker, but somehow we ended up talking about Endgame's Oscar chances. But I mean, either one of them could get Oscars, you know what I mean? So, hey, I mean, I don't know. You know what I do know? Okay, this is a little off topic, but what is the deal with Fox and Disney right now? Like Disney is like canceling every Fox property. It's insane over there right now. It's insane. I don't know, guys. I don't know. My views have been down a lot lately, man. A lot. I don't know what's going on. Like both my videos today have not even hit 1,000 views. It's crazy how low my views have been going. I don't know, man. Maybe it's time for me to finally quit YouTube. It was a nice run. It was a nice run. The Joker's gonna be about basically this guy who suffers from mental problems who's going to basically turn in to be the Joker, pretty much. I honestly don't know what the movie's about, and that's kind of what excites me. But I know it's not going to be based off any comics. I know that for sure. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a video tomorrow about the New Mutants thing. Because, I mean, that kind of bothers me, right? It's like, because we don't know what's going on with New Mutants. First we hear that Disney's ordering reboots and they're going to try to fit it in. Then we hear that they don't like it. Then they pushing it back. It's like, what the hell is going on with New Mutants? We have no idea. We have no idea what's going on with New Mutants, right? We keep hearing conflicting reports on New Mutants. Like, first this is happening, then that's happening. Like, what the hell is happening with it? And it's really kind of driving me nuts here because, like, what the... I have no idea what the hell... I don't even think they know what the hell they're doing, to be honest with you. No, Batman is not going to be in what's it called? The Joker. Batman's a little kid, man. Bruce Wayne's a little kid in this movie. This is the Joker's origin story, not Batman's origin story. Oh man. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have live streamed tonight. I don't have any good topics to talk about. I don't know what they're doing with New Mutants. I honestly don't, man. And I don't think they do. Oh, one of these guys. Heath Ledger's the best Joker ever. Is he really? No. Come on, man. People come in here with their little fanboy things going, oh, Heath Ledger, man. He would never even won that Oscar if he didn't pass away. And that's true. That's true. Anybody can fight me all day on that one. That's 100% true. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask any questions you want. My favorite sport is football. I'm a football fan, even though I don't get to watch as much as I want to because of working. But yeah, I'm a football fan. Oh, thank you for the yeah. I didn't think that MCU collection video was gonna do that well. It actually did pretty. It did pretty good. It has almost 2,000 views. Like I said, my views have went down. I used to rank, pretty good amount of views, man. That thing just hit rock bottom. People just don't care anymore. But how about a complete Blu-ray collection? Dude, that would take forever for me to do. And no way. No way in hell am I doing a complete Blu-ray collection. That would take forever to do, man. Forever. I was thinking about doing a DCEU one, but the problem is there's only like 7 movies, so the video will be like 4 minutes. You're yawning bedtime, maybe. I don't know, man. I went to bed about 3 in the morning last night. I got up about 11:30. So I got plenty of sleep. I don't know, man. I just think maybe I got a lot of stuff on my mind and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, so how much money do I make per video? Fucking not hardly enough, man. Like, definitely not enough. Definitely not enough, man. And like I said, my view count has went skyrocketing down. Just people aren't clicking on videos. There's like no news. There's like no superhero news to talk about right now. There's like nothing to talk about. If I even try to talk about a different topic, it doesn't get no views. Like, I tried talking about Star Wars Resistance being canceled. Still, I uploaded that video this morning. Still hasn't hit 1,000. I did the RoboCop Neil Blomkamp story a couple hours ago. Barely at 500. So, unless it's superhero related, people don't click on my videos. And there is no superhero news to talk about. There's like nothing to talk about. Like, I just went on all 3 websites that I go for my sources. Nothing. People are people are recycling their old content now. Like, I'm like, well, what's Comic Book Cast doing? Let's see what Comic Book Cast is doing, because his views have been down too. His views have been way down. So let me check. I'm gonna check Comic Book Cast right now and see what was his last video topics. Jeff Goldblum returning for Thor: Love and Thunder. How is that a fucking topic? That's like, that's not a big thing, Avengers vs. X-Men film rumors. He uploaded that today. That's just made up shit. I could do that. I mean, I could literally go, hey guys, we're going to do a House of M storyline. The House of M storyline is rumored for Phase 4. You know, that just made up shit, man. Deadpool rumored for Doctor Strange into the multiverse. That's more made up shit. Here's another one. Marvel Studios casting Storm for Black Panther 2. Like, dude, I did like 8 videos on that same topic. You know, but I mean, hey, dude's getting views, like 19,000 views, 11,000 views. Sony developing a Spider-Gwen film. That's full shit. Just a whole bunch of shit here, you know? This is all just, I mean, maybe I should just start making up my own news. It's like tomorrow, Deadpool, here's my topic for tomorrow. Daredevil's coming back to the MCU. And then I'll just make up some fucking story about, yeah, guys, I heard that Daredevil's going to be coming in Phase 5. I'm not going to give you no... See, that's the problem with my stupid ass. Right? This comic book cast, he's smart, man. He comes up with his own topics. He doesn't give no sources or anything. And he just says shit. Where I sit here and I'm like, oh, I'm going to put sources in here, guys. Here's the article I'm referencing. You know, trying to stay straight with everybody so everybody's on the same page. That's where I went wrong. Trying to be upstanding YouTube citizen, trying to give fair news to people. You know, I need to start being like these other channels where I just make up my own shit and go, yeah, I heard a story, guys. I heard a story Daredevil's going to be in the next Avengers. You don't need to know the source. Just know that I'm telling you that. That's what I need to do. From now on, guys, every video I'm doing is clickbait, man. That's what I'm going to do from now on. I cannot do gaming videos, man. My game videos does horrible. I barely even get 1,000 views for a gaming video. Yeah, my gaming videos does awful. Yeah, it's awful, man. I could do a video on... I got almost 60 hours in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. If I would do a gaming video on that, like a review on that, it might hit 800. Maybe hit 800. You know? It's just people come to me for comic book stuff and there's nothing to talk about. I did a video. I'm waiting to upload it. I did this video like 5 days ago. And it's ranking the Infinity Saga. The MCU's Infinity Saga. Ranking that. It's about like an 11-minute video. And I was saving it for Saturday. But I don't know. I might upload it tomorrow. I'm not sure. There just hasn't been any news. You know, it's just, it's killing me, man. It really is. There's like nothing to talk about. Like I talk about Star Wars, I get nothing. The Area 51 video did really well. Really well. The problem is I can't find any more stupid news to talk about. You know, I thought, hey, you know, a very big topic right now is, you know, the politicians blaming video games for all these tragedies, right? So I'm like, I'm going to do a couple videos on that. Every one of them got demonetized by YouTube. Every one of them got demonetized. And then they didn't even do that well. So I can't talk about that. I can't talk about video games. I can't talk about Star Wars. I can't talk... I want to talk so bad about Obi-Wan, right? Because now there's rumors that Hugh McGregor's coming back to do Obi-Wan for Disney+. I want to talk about that. Not going to get any views. It's like people aren't clicking on that on my channel. You know, everybody... Like yesterday when I did the Avengers Endgame audio commentary... Soon as I hit live, had 50 people watching, right? You know how many people I had by the end of the thing? Like 13, right? And I don't expect people to watch for the whole 3 hours, but as soon as they found out like I was doing an audio commentary, it went from 50 to 20 in like minutes. You know, it's just, there's a niche, and I don't know where that niche is and where I should fall in. I don't know if it's my topics, my editing, the way I talk, the way I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused, man. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't. I am at a loss right now. And like I said, I rely on YouTube as a second income, and I guess I don't know, maybe I'll just quit this and go do like Uber or something. But yeah, I just don't know where that niche is, and it's gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna stop doing videos every day because I don't want to burn myself out and not get the reward for it. So I don't know. I tried really hard to try to, you know, I thought about going back and review old comic book movies. Like go back and review Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, but my reviews aren't good. I'll be the first person to admit I cannot do reviews very well. Well, like my reviews aren't that well. Like I can't be like Cody Leach. Cody Leach can talk like 35 minutes over about a horror movie. I can't do that. I don't know. It's weird. It's odd. I don't know what's going to go on, but anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I don't see anybody leaving any questions, and I'm pretty much out of stuff to talk about, unfortunately. I guess I'll go back and play Fire Emblem. I'm on chapter 21. There's 22 chapters. I'm almost at the end. I want to beat it so bad so I can just get done with that game and be ready for Astral Chain that comes out at the end of the month. But, yeah. So, I don't know, guys. But I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I mean, I might try to stream later on this week if I can come up with a good topic. I should never even, yeah, I know it's a dry season. I should never even stream tonight. I just don't know what the topic was going to be about. So I was like, well, let me just stream something to see if it would, if I can come up with something. And, that's what, I don't know, man. I'm at a loss. I really am. There's no DC films. There's no other comic book films. There's no Marvel films. There's nothing until the Joker comes out in October. I didn't see anything about Cheetah and Wonder Woman 84. I haven't heard anything about that. Do I find enjoyment on Michael Bay's Transformers? Hell no. I'd rather fucking jack off with sandpaper and then pour lemon juice on my fucking battered wiener. Yeah, I heard Obi-Wan is probably announced. I heard rumors about that, but like I said, Star Wars stuff isn't really doing well right now. So, yeah. Oh, I will definitely be getting Dark Phoenix. I'm really looking forward to that movie. I'm a big fan of that movie quite a bit. So, yeah, we'll be getting that. I also went to a FYE earlier today, and just a look, and they had Iron Man 2, and Thor, the first Thor movie, all Blu-ray with the slipcovers for buy two get one free. So I bought all three of them. So slowly I'm building that Phase 1 collection back up, so I don't have to rely just on that Tesseract. So I need to see if I can sell that Tesseract. I don't even use it really. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. Nothing really big to talk about today. So I figured if 5 streams I was going to get some topics of discussion to keep going. Do you have any advice on collecting 4K edition? This is what I do. Here's my advice on 4K. I don't buy every 4K, right? Like, for instance, if I have a movie that's on Blu-ray and I like that movie, I'm not going to upgrade it to 4K. I'm not going to sit there. I already own the movie. I'm not going to buy the movie on 4K. Very, very few circumstances, right? It has to be a movie I absolutely love. Now, I own Star Wars on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. And I have Last Jedi and Solo on 4K. Now, if they would release the rest of the movies on 4K, I would double dip and go ahead and get those movies, only because I'm a massive Star Wars fan. And those are movies I go back and I rewatch every single year. So I know I'm getting my worth out of it. But I'm not going to go back and rebuy like my Marvel movies that I don't have on 4K to 4K. The only one I would go back and buy and make sure it's in 4K is Black Panther, only because when I bought it on Blu-ray, that's because I had to buy like 3 copies to ship out to people for giveaways. so I had to cheap out on my copy. So I would get that on 4K. But any other movie, I'm not. If I already own, I'm not gonna get them on 4K unless it's my Star Wars, because those are my movies that I constantly rewatch. So if you have a movie that you constantly rewatch, get it on 4K. Now, I'm not a big guy where it comes to, like, I have to get everything on 4K. Like, I don't buy movies that often anymore. Unless it's an MCU movie or a comic book movie I'm looking forward to, or like the last movie I bought besides Endgame was Alita. And I bought Alita on 4K because all the CGI will look good and clear on 4K. So you kind of got to pick and choose. Like if I'm going to watch like a drama like Spotlight or Birdman or something like that, I don't even buy the Blu-ray versions of those. I buy the DVD versions. Really depends on what I'm looking for in a movie. A drama's a drama. It's going to look pretty much the same, But if it's action heavy, then I would go to Blu-ray. If it's action heavy and has a lot of special effects like Alita or Doctor Strange or something like that, I will go with 4K or 4K. Now, like if Dragon Ball Z, I have them all on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. Now, if they come out with a Dragon Ball Z 4K Blu-ray, I'm probably not going to pick up the 4K because they're pretty much going to be the same as the Blu-ray. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, the Blu-rays look very similar to the DVDs. So, yeah, I just don't see the point in doing that. The 4K thing is like up and down. It depends what the movie is, the circumstance, if I want to see it again. I still haven't even bought Shazam yet. And the reason why I haven't bought Shazam yet is because all my DCEU movies are all 4K. And I have to buy Shazam in 4K, and that's like $30, and I just can't justify spending $30 on Shazam when it's a movie I don't really like. As much as I didn't like Justice League, there are moments in that movie where there are moments that I like, but in Shazam, I can't think of anything in that movie that I really, really liked. I laughed a couple times, but I was so miserable seeing that movie because it's nothing the way Shazam should be. So... it really comes up to you as the person buying the stuff, what you want to get out of your 4K. So, do you want it to have, you want the special effects to look real clear? I don't like Transformers. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Transformers movies, but if you can get 4K versions of those would be good because of all the special effects. So, I stick with Blu-rays. They're pretty cheap. I mean, we're talking about something that in 5 years is not even going to exist anyway, because everything is going to be digital anyway. So, and I'm not a big fan of digital stuff all the time, because you watch like Endgame, like for instance, say Infinity War, right? You go watch Infinity War on Netflix, and then put on another TV beside it and put Infinity War on 4K. The 4K is going to look much better. Hell, the 4K, the regular Blu-ray of Infinity War is going to look better than Netflix, because you lose quality when it streams. Because it doesn't render the quality very well. So, yeah, I don't know. People say Shazam was fun. I think it's a train wreck. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been streaming for about 30 minutes now. I want to thank everybody for coming in and checking out the channel. Thank you guys for leaving comments. I'm going to call it a night, go see if I can beat this Fire Emblem so I can get it over with and move on to Astral Chain at the end of the month. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I love each and every one of you guys.